What's up, YouTube? Jake, the Ticket Leprechaun, rocking my Cannonballers stuff today, as it would have been opening day as my first season with the Cannonballers as a minor league team. So while it's kind of a bittersweet day since it's not actually happening, I know opening day will come sooner or later, God willing, this year, next year, whenever it is. So that's something I still have to look forward to, and I should be thankful for what I have. And today I'm going to get into a pretty cool video, a different idea that I had, but I want to share a Bible verse related to that with you guys first. It comes from Psalm 37:7, and it says, "Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him." And during the coronavirus, pandemic, it's hard to be patient. A lot of people are going through worse struggles than I am. But my wife and I, my family, we rely upon him, and we wait upon the Lord and have faith in him that he's going to take care of us. Everything happens for a reason. So I hope you are safe and well out there. I just wanted to share that with you guys. So what I want to get to today, especially talking to my boy, Reindeer Studios, Scott. I recently found his video, his video channel. I love all of his videos. He does a lot of artwork. If you haven't, checked it out, he does doodles of players and sends them through the mail to get signed. He also did the 78 Degrees of Separation kind of contest interactive series where you had to connect the previous person to your new suggestion, and if you got the one that he chose, he'd draw them in charcoal and send it to you. Scott's an amazing artist. He does a lot of sports-related stuff too, which is really cool. And it somewhat inspired this for me. And what I'm going to talk about is my Mount Rushmore. So to me, these are the 4 greatest hitters of all time. And I'm going to share what I already have in my collection of each player. Let's start with someone who played for the San Francisco Giants, was known as the Say Hey Kid, had 500 plus career homers, 3,000 plus career hits, made one of the most famous catches of all time, and as a Hall of Famer, it's Willie Mays. There's my 2012 5-star autograph of Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Welcome to the Ticket Leprechauns Mount Rushmore. Next up, he's who I would say is the true all-time home run king, one of the most famous players for my favorite team, played all but one season in the different cities that were associated with my franchise. I'm a Braves fan. You may know who this is already. 3,000 hit club member, 500 plus home run hitter, and hit one of the most famous home runs ever with number 715, the true home run king, Hammerin' Hank Aaron. There's my 2013 5-star autograph of him. So that's half of my Mount Rushmore, so I'm going to take a quick interval here before I get to the end of the video and you guys cut it off. I want everyone that watches it, that's interested, to make their own Mount Rushmore. You don't have to do everything I do in this video, and it's not a contest. I'm not going to give away anything, but we're all sitting bored at home. I would love to hear about your Mount Rushmore, and take it whichever direction you want. It can be your 4 favorite players. It can be your 4 greatest hitters of all time, 4 greatest hitters, 4 favorite cards in your collection. I just want to see some Mount Rushmore videos. So I would love to see some of you guys do that out there just for fun. Do a hashtag hobby Mount Rushmore. That'd be great. So continuing on with the rest of my Mount Rushmore, the greatest 4 hitters of all time. Next up, a guy who when I read about him, I learned that he actually has Western North Carolina roots, which is awesome. That's where I'm from. His grandparents lived in Murphy, North Carolina, and he would go visit them there. But he was from a little bit further south in Georgia. He was known as the Georgia Peach, one of the greatest hitters of all time, Tyrus Raymond Cobb. And this is my bat relic of him from Panini National Treasures, one of their early releases, arguably the best set they've ever done, in my opinion. I don't have an autograph of Mr. Cobb yet. I would love to get one. It's my #1 autograph that I want. But Ty Cobb, definitely on my Mount Rushmore. And then finally, the greatest player of all time, the GOAT, the Colossus of Clout, the Sultan of SWAT, the King of Crash, the Great Bambino, Babe Ruth. And I always take advantage of any time I can show off this bad boy. This was my Holy Grail card for baseball my whole childhood. That's my Babe Ruth autograph. But why did I call out Scott? Why did I mention him? Why did I talk about Reindeer Studios? What does that have to do with my Mount Rushmore? I'm about to show you. Let's check it out. Here it is, the big reveal. The piece that Reindeer Studios inspired, while not even a tenth as good as what he could do, it is something I think that's pretty cool, and I hope you guys will like it. But this is my drawing of my Mount Rushmore. As you can see, you've got the Babe there on the left, or hopefully you can tell that's the Babe. You've got Ty Cobb next from left to right. You've got Hank Aaron wearing that Milwaukee Braves hat with the sweet retro look with the green under the bill. And then that is Willie Mays over to the right, kind of looking like Roberto Clemente. No, I did my best. This was a lot of fun to do and was inspired, like I said, by Scott to do this. And, I think it might be good enough to, put in a frame and keep in my baseball room. If nothing else, I had a lot of fun doing it. And I hope you guys will share your versions of Mount Rushmore, not necessarily a drawing, but from your collection or do a video of it. That'd be awesome. I'd love to check it out. Until next time, guys, keep collecting, keep drawing, and God bless.